It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on the pole again. Put it on the pole again. Put it on the pole again. And our square to quad is gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn card. I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence. Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on the boot. The boot defends against the fruit. The fruit defends against my suit. And I square the quad with one wet emotional as I wait to overbook the damn quad. Whoa, I wanna be the baddest man on the planet. On the planet.
I wanna be the baddest man on the planet.
How about we put 7 men in a 4-man tag? Let's do the angle once on crack. How about a title match? First to do 10 jumping jacks, will then receive the title match. Royal Rumble on a pole match. Where we've got grab on swivel as a way to overbook for them quad again.
Ocho, what is going on? Hello, everybody. I'm seeing a lot of people on Facebook and YouTube. I'm not seeing anybody on Twitch, man. I hope I did not mess that up, man.
It's
no,
Mania, Vinny. Oh, there we go.
Daniel's on Twitch. We're good. Yeah, guys, we are doing a triple threat tonight, Ocho. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. Ocho, hopefully a week from tonight. We got 2 big things going on a week from tonight. Okay? Number 1, I'm going to tell you right now, Goldie is joining us because Goldie is going to be on TLC next Monday, and she wanted to come on with us on Sunday night to promote it, so we'll have Goldie stopping in next week. Also, Ocho, this is going to blow your mind.
What's the show on TLC? Is it about her? Is she doing
some kind of cheapskate gimmick, I think, or something like that? We'll find out. And Ocho, supposedly, anyway, a week from tonight, we are supposed to be launching Realm, bro.
Oh my God! Oh, it's gonna be a part. Oh, Vinny,
a week from tonight, man. A week from tonight. Oh, yes, it's gonna be balls to the walls. This
Vinny,
week,
you're gonna be
bro.
nervous, Vinny. Wow, this is gonna be like a commercial.
Bro.
We're gonna have balloons and streamers and strippers and hookers and fire trucks, Vinny.
There's a lot going on, bro. Right now, we definitely have 2 shows in the can, bro. Troy, thanks for the bits. We got the BS show with Shuley and Levy that they will be recording this week. We've got the
Batman show. Well, the mustache.
Mustache. I think me and RD. I think we're going to be recording that on Tuesday. Bro, I am finalizing.
You're recording that show, but it gets played on. Do you have a day yet, or you don't know what day?
We don't know yet. I don't know yet. I got to set the schedule.
Gotcha.
I am just about dotting the I's and crossing the T's with Mr. Aubrey Huff. Mr. Aubrey Huff. I got Val Venus on board. I think we had a great talk last week. We're talking again tomorrow.
He's a good guy, that Val.
Yep, Mark from Realm and his buddy Lowell. They're doing an 80s show. That's pretty much in the bag. So that right there, bro, is what, 5 shows? I said I'm going to be doing 30 shows in all, bro. So one by one by one by one, bro. I'm filling out this schedule. Ocho, you won't believe, like, I swear to God, man, it's incredible. I've got this incredible guy, Jonathan, working on the new site. And I said to him, bro, whatever it takes, I want to do this right the first time. I want to make this easy for everybody. I want this simple. I know it's going to cost me money. I want to do it the right way, right? So, bro, Jonathan's working around the clock to get us up and running by the 31st. Bro, he's looking at everything going on. Bro, do you know somebody, some way, somehow from China hacked into the realm of PayPal and was transferred funds
from them to you.
Funds from me, bro, to this account in freaking China, bro.
Don't you have that identity theft thing? Like, I thought, wouldn't they?
No, this is realm PayPal. That's
that's not even your name, probably. I guess.
I personally have. And bro, this is why you got to get identity guard.
Here's your proof right here.
I am telling you, a hacker in China was what's the word I'm looking for? Rerouting my funds, your funds into their account. That's why when I tell you guys about Aura Identity Guard, AURA, guys, this ain't a joke, man. If you guys want to be protected right now, go to aura.com/Vince, all lowercase, and they will give you 40% off identity theft. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I never.
You're living this, Vinny. This is literally like you're not even.
I never thought I would be dealing with this.
It's still not a paid advertisement. It's like this shit happened to me, and then it happened again. But bro, PayPal's pretty good, right? Were they able to redirect? Because PayPal's pretty good about that.
Well, my guy Jonathan was able to put the kibosh on it, like, immediately. He knew what to do, but. Right. Bro, if I didn't have somebody like that in my corner, forget about it, bro. Like, who knows what I could have lost, bro?
Because I'm thinking you're gonna say something about bandwidth and traffic and whatnot, and you have to up, and you're talking about identity theft again. Vinny, they gave us stink bugs. They gave us Vinny, what are they doing to us, man? Now they're stealing the money from us. You and Val can talk about that.
I just said, bro, this setting up this site is going to cost me 5 figures. 5 figures, bro. And Dalton Riley says, is it going to be free? Dalton, let me ask you a question.
There is no free lunch, by the way.
If I'm shelling 5 figures out of my pocket, how do I recoup that money if I'm putting out a service and we are providing content for free? How does that happen? What am I, Ocho? Am I laying out 5 figures because I'm a nice guy?
Just services rendered, but nothing recouped. I mean, that's if you took a business class. Well, Vinny, you've admitted you're not the best businessman, but even you. Great talent would know that is bad business. So
yeah, that is very bad business, bro. For me,
this is why we're here on YouTube. It's free tonight, and you guys ask a question, you donate, because nothing is free in Vince's world because he has no advertisers.
You guys got to understand something. 30 shows, Ocho. That means 30 people have to get paid.
No, there's probably 2 people on a show, Vinny. That's more than 2.
Like, seriously, bro. So I'm going to do it for free. Everybody involved is going to take their time and do it for free because their time is not valuable. Come on, bro.
Vinny, for real, you should buy next year at the end. You should and blur out their names, but just count the numbers because your payroll's probably going to be about 45, 50 people by the end of.
Easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, And they're like, Vince just coasting around, just sitting in his chair doing like you just don't get it. Then you got to set up your quarterlies. You got to set up the taxes.
What a pain in the ass.
God. I mean, sometimes God bless the accountants if they don't screw up. I get it, Vinny. Believe me.
Brett Whitmore says maybe do less shows. Why would I want to do less?
Let's do less content. Let's entertain less.
Why would Britt, honestly, why would I purchase a podcasting platform to do less shows?
They might think it's all just wrestling related because, Vinny, you might want to lay that out too again. I know we talked about the Joker's mustache and Val Venus may be coming on, and what was the other one? It's Shuley, right? So you got an 80s show with. So this is variety. This is a network. It's a legit network. It's as if you went to a cable channel and you wanted to see all the different things you wanted to see is what you do with this.
The moon and let me play among. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna get into. I already got 2 Facebook strikes, bro, because
the copyrights, Vinny.
They heard Raw in the background, bro, and WWE gave me a copyright gimmick.
Was it only them so far? Because Facebook is pretty tough about that. Actually, yeah. YouTube, you got to keep them under 30 seconds, I think.
Bro, Gerald Armstrong, $4.99 donation. Gerald, hey Vince, just came on. Did you see the aftermath of the Nick Gage Matt Cardona match where they trashed the ring? Gerald,
Vinny, tell them all about it, Vinny. I want to hear this. I want to hear
Gerald, this was a 100% work, bro. Are you serious, bro? Ocho. There's
a donated. You could go easy on him.
I'm just saying this was
kidding.
There's a small person in the front row with a ski mask, and it's definitely a woman, and she definitely works for the company, bro. She keeps bending down, picking up water bottles and like just tossing them. Bro, she goes down about 3-4 times. There were 3 or 4 full water bottles at her feet, bro. She's bending down, flipping it in, bending down. Come on, guys. That's why you listen to this show, bro.
They're really not even hiding it, Vinny. They're not even like they're almost we're all in on it.
Bro, that was 1,000% a work. Dalton Riley, how much will subscriptions cost? Because that's what I want to hear, Dalton. Bro, it's going. You guys know I go for quantity. It's cheap, bro. The shows are going to be in line with what you pay for russosbrand.com, bro. The shows are literally going to be $1 a week. And you're going to have a menu. You could pick, you could choose whatever you want. I don't charge a lot of money, bro, but I've got to make money. The people that do the shows got to make money. So
you got $4 million laying around, but the other people got to make money. Hey, what now? Are the people grandfathered in? Maybe they want to know that. How about that?
Well, that's different. Nothing's changing with Russo's brand. Nothing. That's okay. A whole. That's an arm of Realm. That nothing changes.
Oh, gotcha.
Nothing changes with that. Nicole Neff with a $5 donation.
What a sweetheart.
Ocho, there was a little discrepancy today online.
About the Yankee game, because I'm about to cut a promo on Troy because he's ruined my whole season. Troy, I'm sorry. You know I love you, but you ruined everything.
I think Troy brought this on the Yankees with
100%. Went to one freaking game. You went to one game. It was the biggest trap, and now we can't. We got a freaking no-hitter through 8, and we lose the game.
And Loiza, I've got on 2 out of 3 fantasy teams, bro. Minus 13 points for that
Mr.
performance.
Oive is probably back in first place now. So
minus 13 points, bro.
Didn't record an out. 4 or 5 straight hit. All right, go ahead, Vinny. I got sidetracked. CA with a $5 donation. Nothing in wrestling looks real anymore. Wrestling is dead. You know why? Truth. Oh, that's truth. That's very true. Very
true. You know what? Because Truth, they don't know how to do anything anymore, bro. They don't. You know why? Truth? Because they think they know how to do it, and they're not asking people that know how to do it. Bro, you could immediately see that this thing is a 1,000% work, Ocho. And, bro, I mean, at least these people are thinking outside the box. I don't have a problem with that.
I'm shocked you saw it, actually. I didn't even hear of it, so I'm
it's
shocked.
very, 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 very easy to see that it is a work. Bro, I got
go ahead.
I got Lance Lynn on a couple of fantasy baseball teams, bro. Can he
hit or miss though, right? Or
he's always solid, bro. But he's always got 100 pitches by the sixth inning.
For fourth inning. Oh, I was gonna say that's what I'm saying. Like he throws a ton of pitches. He's a workhorse. He's a moose. The guy, ex-Yankee. Vinny, I got a different theory about that. My theory is at this point that the AEW is. I feel like they feel like the crowd is in on it. And it's almost like, the crowd's going to and I'm reaching, I get it, but they really don't care anymore. Because they're such marks. They're like, well, they already know it. So,
Ocho, let's have a conversation here that people won't get anywhere else. Ocho, do you know where the term mark comes from?
It was supposed to be from like the Carney days where they thought it was real, right? I think. No. It wasn't, or just a fan like, I thought it was when you believed something was real and it wasn't.
I want to explain something to people and correlate it to exactly what's going on today. Okay?
Because no one knows what worker means either, by the way. That's the other problem.
Here's what a mark means. Bro, in the old Carney days, okay, bro, when you doing something else over there, bro? Somebody else you want to talk to? Something over there?
I got a little tingle for a second, and I looked down at it to make sure it was still me. That's all, Vinny. Right. Don't talk about my privates on the air.
Listen to this brilliant connection I'm going to make. Okay? We've all been to Carnival.
Right here on YouTube.
Yeah. Everybody listen to me. This is why you listen to russosbrand.com. Ocho, we all been to carnivals. We all tried to knock over the milk bottles with the softball.
All right, and they're 4,000 pounds in the dartboard.
We've all tried to get the little ring around the bottle of soda. We've all tried to throw the softballs in the bushel, right?
Pops out of the basket and everything.
Okay, yes, we've done all this. Okay, Ocho, here's where Mark originated from, guys, so you know. So Ocho, we all try to throw the ball and knock over the milk bottles and all that. Okay, bro.
The ball bounces off the bottle and hits you in the head. The bottles don't move.
When somebody used to spend a lot of money on one of those games they couldn't win, okay? When they would leave, bro, the carnival barker at that particular game would put powder on his hand, slap the guy on the back and tell him nice game. Yes. So, bro, when now he's walking around the carnival and they see the white handprint, they mark him. He's an easy mark.
So now everybody's going step right up. You'll win this one easy.
Yeah, and they see the white and they know, okay, they mark. That's where mark comes from.
Where's Mitch? Mitch needs to put this on, and we have to do it for free because this is going to be your lead-in, Vinny.
Here's the hysterical part about pro wrestling in 2021. Bro, they're going after the marks.
Yes, it's like you hand the ticket in, and they pat you on the back.
They're going after the people who
easy targets.
The easy marks. Because you know why, Ocho? You know why? Bro, casual audience is not easy to get.
No.
It's not easy. Bro, it's like I'm a cheapskate. Bro, same two people at the carnival. We got the mark at the carnival. This guy's throwing $20 around like they're out of style. Then you got Vince Russo walking around the carnival, and I'm like, bro, this is all a work. I'm not spending 2 cents on this shit. The wrestling business is going after the guy with the huge mark on his back, and not the Vince Russos, because you know why, bro? You've got to convince those Vince Russos. You've got to entertain them. You got to bring them on board. Casual fans are not easy to get, bro. That's
the problem is,
going on.
So the problem is too, you probably only see 4 or 5 handprints at the carnival out of 1,000 people, or 10. You know what I'm saying? So you're still missing 1/100th of your crowd.
Yes.
Which is what's going on. Hey, so that means I wasn't too far off, because by me saying that they already know they're in on it, meaning like they already have their easy target. That's why they do it so shitty. So I went a little moving parts, Vinny. I know you like that one. A lot of moving parts.
That's what wrestling is doing, bro. That they're going after the marks they already have, and they're attempting to get those marks to spend as much money as possible, bro. They're not going over the normal average people, because those people are very, very hard to get, bro. That's what's going on.
When did you learn that story? Was that something you learned?
Years ago.
No, but in the wrestling business, I assume you didn't. Okay, you didn't know that from journalism.
No, that's where Mark came from, bro.
That is so awesome.
They mark the sucker. They mark him. So now he's walking around, and the guy with the bushel sees them. The guy with the milk bottle sees
the ring toss sees them.
Hey, bro, hey, come on, step up, step up, step up.
And they got the one that they use, and they go, look how easy it is. And then they freaking set it all up where they, Vinny, I'm telling you, you just popped me on that one. And I don't ever use wrestling terms.
That's where Mark came from. They're an easy mark. That's where it comes from. Don Needs, thanks for the bits. All right, bro, I got a little heat today from Bubba. I got a little heat from Mark Madden. And me and Bubba have had this conversation for decades.
Is this the one I commented on, Vinny?
Bro, shout it out loud.
I know. You bother me with that.
Bro, their worst 3 songs. Definitely I Was Made for Loving You. Shout it out loud. I mean, I named those 2 right off the bat. I would have to think what is the 3rd worst song. Bro, Shout It Out Loud is so bubble gum, pop gum. Bro, come on, man.
But it ain't, man. It's simple. They keep it simple. That's the whole point of Kiss. Vinny, they'd rather hear an A chord that cracks your ribs than play a fast, gimmicky solo. The song, and you know the story was they wanted their new anthem for Rock and Roll All Night, and they thought Shout It Out Loud was going to be. But still, Vinny, that song kills, man. What don't you like about it? Is it? I mean, it's this. Kiss isn't known lyrically.
Bro,
they're known
come on,
for their beat.
they're supposed to be a rock and roll band. Okay,
what's wrong with that?
Would you ever hear Mick Jagger singing "Shout It, Shout It, Shout It Out Loud"? Would you ever hear Mick Jagger singing those words, bro? Come on.
Let me ask you this. Say you're out at the thrift store and they got some weird station on in the satellite thing there, and you're not even listening. You're not paying attention. They're playing 70s.
They got
some stuff. Yep. And then you're thumbing through your $4 t-shirts, $2 t-shirts. Look, Cookie Crisp. Hey, maybe I'll get that. And then Shout It Out Loud comes on. You mean to tell me you're not gonna perk up and start going, hey, they got a Kiss? Vinny, come on. I agree with I Was Made for Loving You, but my God, Vinny.
So
what is it wrong with him? I don't get it. Go ahead.
Casey James Drishler just said you heard Mick Jagger singing Dancing in the Streets. Dancing in the Streets, bro, is a remake of that's a classic song, bro. Yes, Rolling Stones remade that. That's a classic song.
Well, it wasn't Stones. It was Jagger and Bowie is who it was, Vinny. Yeah. Come on, get your shit right.
Bro, you know what CD I found in the store today? Not today, bro. I bought it about a week ago. I listened to it the last couple of days in my car. Bro, you know what was phenomenal? I think people forgot all about. Bro, the concert for 9/11 at Madison Square Garden, bro.
Oh shit, yeah. I didn't even know they had to see. I'm sure they did.
I gotta see if that is on vinyl. Wow, bro, what a great the people that came together that night, bro, insane, man, insane.
Doesn't it suck that it takes national tragedy to bring the country together, and then within seconds the politicians divide us? Vinny, go back to Shout It Out Loud. Hang on. What don't you like about the song?
It's so pop.
No, but it's not though.
When the begun, then you have to. Do you think we're gonna find it? Think you're gonna find it? Come on,
you gotta treat yourself like number one. Do you need to be reminded?
Man. I'll tell you what the third song is. Bro, that is right there with "I Was Made for Loving You." Okay,
not,
there's a couple of. I can name 5 terrible songs right now. "Kissing Time."
Oh, anytime is a kissing.
What was the song from Love Gun? What was that?
And then she kissed me, wasn't
and
it?
And then she kissed me. Oh
that's
my
the remake
God.
Too. That's
no, but that was terrible, bro. Shout It Out Loud.
See, I think "Sure Knows Something" is an awful song. I think it's one of the worst songs. Dynasty, besides Charisma and 2000 Man and Hard Times, I just don't really like the album too much.
What else is on Dynasty?
I Was Made for Loving You, and I'm trying to go. Charisma was the first song, I think, right?
That's
my
all-time favorite song. That's my all-time favorite. Is it
really?
Yeah, Charisma. That's Gene. That's Gene.
I know. But it no one even knows it exists, Vinny. I can't even remember. Oh, I got the album here somewhere. Interestingly enough, having a cow outfit and kissed.
Daniel just got done talking to Jay Lethal on Discord. His night has been me. Jay Lethal's a cool dude, bro. He is a cool dude.
I'll find it later.
All right, guys, let's remind people. Guys, please feel free to cheer, follow, sub, resub, play a blurb, gift a sub, donation.
And Travis Berg is in here, Vinny.
Travis Berg. Donations, super stickers, all that good stuff, guys. I got to raise money for Rel, man. I've got to raise money.
He's up to 4 figures. He's only got one more figure to go. It's just a decimal point. So we're right there, boys and girls.
Steve Soleil says, I know, Steve. Dr. Love is the best Kiss song. That's kind of, Dr. Love's borderline.
No, but you know what? You're taking it as because it got overplayed and how many times people use it, but it's still a good song. I mean, come on, Vinny. Rock and Roll Over is a great album.
Daniel wants to know if I pitched the Black Machismo character. Bro, he did it all the time in the back. He did it in the back all the time, so we just put it in front of the camera, bro. It was that simple, bro. Bro, I've been home alone all week, Ocho.
And do you do this all the time? You remember from Home Alone?
Yeah,
what's wrong with that?
My wife's away. I'm bored, bro.
Vinny. Why are there not? You got to have a party. Come on, Vinny. We're having so now, you know what? Hey, chat, pay attention because in 35 minutes, Vince is going to go, my wife's hot at me. She's bitching at me that I'm doing a show. And then he still said that there's no wife around. Look at those. Look at those, Vinny. My God. Remember that Bugs Bunny when he would flop the bottom of it? That's a little, you're almost there. So, Vinny, you guys were talking about the new strands of COVID, and you were saying there's Delta and Lambda, and you remember Revenge of the Nerds? All I'm thinking of is the Omega Mu.
I love that movie. Bro,
when's the Omega Mu freaking strand coming out?
Bro, I saw that movie in the movie theater and loved it.
That's timeless.
I love that. I love that movie. Is so good, bro.
Everybody has that movie memorized. That's another thing. We don't memorize movies anymore, Vinny.
I am a big fan of subtleties. Which the WWE, bro, they don't have a clue. Bro, I had to start watching. I watched the first episode of Norway. Willie, thanks for the bits, Willie. Thank you. I watched the first episode.
I saw a comment from Midnight Mike, and he said, "Let's put the X in flex."
You're on your phone.
That's where the comments are. I'm trying to do both, Vinny.
Listen to me, Ocho. Ocho. I watched in six. Ocho. I watched first episode of Batman 66 today.
Oh, and now you're in it. Now you have to dissect it,
bro. You know what was the funny? See, bro, they got the freaking subtleties, and the subtleties make it hysterical. Okay,
And they knew they were doing this at the time,
Oh,
Vinny. That's
bro,
talk about
bro,
so far ahead of everything.
bro. The Riddle is on the loose. So they got to call Batman and Robin down to headquarters, right? So, bro, it's not just Chief O'Hara and Commissioner Gordon. There's a lot of this. Cops in the room. There's detectives. There's about 8 people in the room. Okay, bro. So, bro, now the Riddler throws his riddle out there, right, bro? So Batman and Robin are trying to solve the riddle. So they're walking around trying to solve the riddle. As they're walking around, bro, everybody in the room is walking around. Bro, when Batman and Robin stop, everybody in the room stops. Then they start walking around. Everybody, bro, it's freaking brilliant. That's the comedy that I love, bro. Bro, when that take was over, those guys went freaking hysterical, bro.
Are you sure that they thought it was actually good drama?
Yes.
And it was actually comedy, though? Because I
bro,
feel like...
Bro, I told you about my conversation with Adam West, didn't I?
Vaguely. Vinny, who pays Batman and Robin? Like, are they what did they get? Like, were they tax dollars? I mean, is that government funded, Batman and Robin? He's a vigilante.
No, Bruce Wayne is a millionaire, bro.
I know, but he's still doing a job.
Like me, bro.
But what about all them tax dollars that are wasted as the cops are following him around? Like, I mean, what are we paying them for? Let Bruce Wayne do everything. I wonder what his taxes look like. You and Val Venus could do a show about that.
Oh my God. Hey, bro, I don't know what Travis Berg is asking this random question for both of you. What do you think of Malone in WCW? Bro, you want to hear a funny story, Ocho?
I never watched WC. It's not on. No, wait, WCW is the. Okay. All right.
Bro, can I tell you the funniest story in the world? We were in Utah.
Vinny.
We were in Utah, bro. We just did a show.
He played for the Jazz too. So
played for Jazz. Donnie Osmond and his kids were booing the shit out of me in the first row. I'll never forget that. And then
wait. Start. Hold on. Well, let's break this down. Donnie Osmond and his kids are booing you.
Yes.
For what?
I was a character when I was the hero.
So you're okay. All right. Okay. Got it.
So they're sitting in the first row booing the shit out of me. So after the show, Paige goes to me. You want to ride to the airport with me tomorrow? I got a ride. You want to ride me? There's something I want to talk to you about. So I said, yeah, bro, I'll go with you to the airport, whatever. So I get up, I meet Paige on the outside of the hotel. A car pulls up, bro. Karl Malone. Yeah, exactly. Bro, I got to tell you this, Ocho, and maybe, he
was just huge too, by the way. Just big man.
Bro, I got to tell you this. Of all the wrestlers I work with, bro, I'm talking Warrior. I'm talking, Rick Rude. I'm talking Goldberg. I'm talking Scott Steiner. Bro, I never saw a body like this in my life. This guy, bro, was chiseled down to, and bro, you got to understand how big he is.
And a legit 6'9" or 6'8". It wasn't wrestler 6'8", dude.
That's why it was so impressive, because there was so much of him, and bro, every square inch of his body was so freaking defined. It was unreal, bro.
I remember how he looked on the 92 Dream Team, how everybody looked there, and Karl Malone was just a beast. And I was like, he just stands out on the team photo. He looks like a human anatomy chart, for crying out loud. But, and like you said, they say so-and-so 7 foot when they're 6'8" or whatever. Karl Malone, you don't lie about it in basketball terms. So when Malone bows up and you see him, and and
not only that, bro, you're also getting drug tested. I mean, every day. This is professional sports now, bro. This ain't wrestling.
So this is what's funny. So Disco just 2 weeks ago said something about how, because you guys are saying the Uso guy he got popped again, and I know he was found innocent of the one, but Disco starts his argument saying, well, like any professional sport, you can't just condemn the guy right off the bat, and then you say, well, what about Trevor Bauer? And then Disco says, but baseball is a professional sport, not WWE. It was the guy was so contradictory. Yeah, Babar, put that in there because I would have thwarted that argument within seconds, but he knows how to mentally gymnastic you guys. But that was the other thing. He was talking about professional sports and how they have the due process, but yet didn't WWE fire some guy who was actually innocent? Like they heard some allegations, got rid of him. He turned out to be innocent, but now they leave. So of course,
I think it was Rick Swan. I think it was Rick Swan, I believe, bro. And Enzo. And Enzo.
Oh, right. That guy too. Holy Jesus. That's a good point. Wasn't Swan the guy from Warriors? He was the leader.
Oh my God. Jay Cutson with 100 bits. Thank you very, 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 very much. Troy with another 100 bits. Thank you, Troy. Thank you.
Are there any chick fights going on in the chat this night?
No, Allie is being very quiet. I don't think Jake, thanks for the bits. I have not seen Lacey in here. You know,
what do you piss all these women off for, Vinny? See, that's why, you got to let me take care of it. You're too busy with the Realm Network.
Norway with my friend Willie Norway lives in Port Jefferson, my old stomping grounds, bro. Thank you.
My cousin lives up there, Vinny.
In Port Jeff?
Port Jeff Station. Yeah, right down.
Right off. I love Port Jeff, bro.
I've been there a bunch of times. It's right off the LIE you're talking, I believe. Well, of course, the LIE is how you get out on the island, but exit 60 something. Yeah, and it's awesome out there. It's beautiful.
Travis Bag with $2. What's Ocho's favorite horror movie, bro?
Oh, me? Oh, Jesus. I'm supposed to do Travis' show one of these days. Travis, you gotta hit me up. Favorite horror movie. I got a toss up between all right, bear with me. I know it wasn't a horror movie. The thing that scared the bejesus out of me the most in my life was the Blair Witch Project.
Jay Hudson, nice little burp. Go ahead.
Thought it was real.
You did not.
Vinny, I saw it in a damn movie theater, and I'm trying to convince myself it ain't real. I go to the
how the hell could you think that's real?
Because I thought it was a documentary. I don't know, because the guy says...
Are you one of these guys that they slap on the back at the carnivals?
No. I went home to look up on the internet, and I go to their damn website, and I'm like, how would they sink so much money if they didn't have any money? I knew it wasn't, but it just freaked me out. The last 5, because there was no music. There was anyway, and then after that, Exorcist, when I saw it on like regular television when I was like 6, beat me up. And then Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll go in that order. Blair Witch Project freaked me out the most. And I live in the woods, Vinny. That's the other problem.
Bro, Dawn Needs has an interesting TV trivia. Janet and Chrissy's roommate before Jack.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was probably a porno or something. And then...
I don't know. I don't have it.
Did they ever talk about that?
They must have if he knows the answer to it. I don't have any idea, bro.
Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. M-Star Media's in here, too. Another...
M-Star Media says Brittany. Oh, my God. New World War. NWO, Jake Hudson just played
so would they ever discussed it? Because the first episode was him wanting to be the roommate.
Was it?
Vinny, your bandwidth is going out already. You're not spending enough figures on your internet, I guess.
You're talking about my bandwidth. My bandwidth's fine.
You got froze up for a second. We got froze up, or unless you're advertising for the drink there. Is that booze or no booze, Vinny? That's just a sweet tea?
This is
Oh, he needs it. Yeah. That's like 5% alcohol. And he's chugging it. Good for him.
Hey, Cutson, thanks for the bits. It is 5% alcohol, bro. Wow, how'd you know that?
I used to be a bartender, Vinny. I can do a lot of things, Vinny. What can Ocho do? I can piss people off. I can get rejected by women.
Dawn Need says the answer was Eleanor. Eleanor Rigby picked up the rice at a church where a wedding has been. You don't even know that song, do you?
No.
You don't know Eleanor Rigby.
That sounds familiar, but Vinny, I'm a lot younger than you. Stop with the disappointment. So what was the point of the question though? So they had just 3 chicks living there, and then finally, but that's why Jack had to act foo-foo, I remember, for Mr. Furley. Not Mr. Furley, Mr. Roper.
Yeah.
You know what used to bug me about that show was like the irony of like, sure, Jack's fixing the plumbing, and then they hear them talking, and it's all sexual innuendos, but none of it means what they're saying.
Bro.
And Roper's laughing. Go ahead, Vinny.
Want to draw my father crazy and get him pissed off?
Yeah. So we'll talk about.
He's trying to think of an actor with a gray beard that was in a movie with Barbara Streisand. Okay, it's Nick Nolte, but he can't remember it. So I've been calling him all day, throwing actors at him, bro. And I sent him a picture of Charlton Heston. Bro, I sent him a picture of Charlton Heston as Moses to take him in.
Is this it?
I'm pretty sure it's Nick Nolte. Remember when she was like it was called Nuts. What was the movie Nuts? I think it was.
I don't think he had a gray beard in that movie though. Did he?
Yeah, let me look Nuts with Barbara Streisand. I'm pretty sure it was.
What brought it up though? What brought it up?
I don't know, man. Nuts, Barbara.
Hang on, Vinny. Technical difficulties.
Hold on, guys. I'm just looking up to see, make sure it was Nick Nolte.
Busy, Vinny.
Huh?
Trust you. About time someone does something. Not like when you go poop during the middle of the show.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoa. Richard Dreyfuss was the lawyer. It wasn't Richard Dreyfuss.
Green screen, Vinny. I feel better.
Who's he talking about? Maybe Nuts isn't the movie.
I don't know. I was actually a little confused myself.
Now I got to look up Barbara Streisand
because it must have been in the early 80s or late 70s, right? Remember she was in that boxing movie? There was no bearded guy.
That was the main event with
yes.
Ryan O'Neal.
Like that movie. You owe me $4,300 and I'm in love with you.
Hold on, let's see her.
That was when she dumped all the ice down his drawers and he beat the hell out of the guy.
Funny girl, low down in the clear. Alan put, "What's up, Doc? Up the sandbox. Where you were? Pete's sake. Funny lady. Stars Born. Main event all night long. Yentl Nuts. The Prince of Tides. It might have been that one.
That was
I think Nick Nolte was in that one. Yeah. That's it, bro.
Shoot, that is it.
That's okay, bro. Let's piss off, bro. I'm gonna tell him it was David Letterman.
Yes, or do like a Joaquin Phoenix or something like that, and say he dyed his beard or something.
And we got to talk to him about
when she had a crush on. Go ahead.
We got to talk to him about sleeping with the 12-year-old.
She had a crush on Andre Agassi around that time too. I remember. Did
she really? I think I remember that. Bro, just throw old actors at him. Hey, guys, if you could think of old actors with gray beards, throw it up here online. Would drive them nuts. Watch how hot he gets.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up now?
You're on with me and Ocho.
Oh, man.
We know who it is.
Kenny Rogers.
What?
We know who it is. The actor.
Who is it?
Kenny Rogers.
Oh, so what are you? Why can't you?
No, really, I really know who I really know who it is. You said with a gray beard, right?
A white beard.
A white beard.
All on the side. He had a wrinkled face. He was old.
David
Elliott.
David Letterman.
No, Vincent. No, Letterman didn't have a white beard. Did I remember? Come on, you know the guy's name.
Sam Elliott.
He's a big guy.
Sam Elliott
played in that movie with Barbara Streisand. She was a psychiatrist.
Orson Welles.
Yes, George Clooney.
Listen, well, why do you have to call me again? This is the fifth call already. What are you doing?
Are you sure it wasn't Chuck Heston? Was that the movie where the guy parted the Red Sea?
No, that was Moses. No, Vincent, that was the Ten Commandments. Come on, will you?
Vinny, Anthony Hopkins. It was Anthony Hopkins, Vinny.
Question. Can't you ever...
Was it Anthony Hopkins?
No, it wasn't Anthony Hopkins, Vincent.
Was it Gandalf?
Well, why do you have to break my...
Was it Chris Kringle?
No, it wasn't Chris Crane. That was a Miracle 434.
Was it Alec Guinness?
No, it wasn't Alex.
Who was the guy in the Clockwork Orange? Malcolm McDowell, right? Malcolm McDowell, I think it was.
I'll call Debbie. She could look on her iPad and tell me, and I'm sure
She'll look in her bidet where the iPad's laying and check it out.
Do you think Debbie's iPad is in the bidet?
No, there's no room for it.
Oh Jesus! She couldn't even put. There's no room for the charger, Vinny.
Was it ZZ Top?
Well,
Vinny, it was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
why do you have to tease me like this? Why can't you tell me? You know who I'm talking about.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I wish I could remember his name, man. You know, it's bad I can't remember.
Was it Eric or Ivar?
No, Vincent, it wasn't.
All right, I'm looking online. Was it Vince Russo?
Don't you have to do a show or have to go through some place?
Was it Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No, I don't even know who they are. I never watched Star Wars. Okay, Vincent?
Interesting.
Never watched it. So.
Interesting.
What?
It wasn't Vince Russo, right?
Was it Gary Busey?
No, it wasn't Gary Busey. No, it wasn't.
Busey.
No.
Was it James?
No.
Was it James Earl Jones?
No, it
No.
wasn't.
O.J. Simpson.
James Earl Jones.
Interesting. Leslie Nielsen?
O.J. Simpson.
Can't you stop with this, Vincent?
Was it Tom? That's a good one. Was it Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong?
No, it wasn't, Vincent.
Who was it then? What? Tell me about the movie. Who was it?
I just don't remember them. I know that he was a problem. He was a problem guy, and Barbara Streisand was a psychiatrist, and he went to see her to try to find out the problems.
Oh shoot, my bad. My battery.
Jesus.
I got to charge it. Hold on, we'll talk.
Now he's gonna be mad at you.
Oh, he's gonna
Vinny,
scream.
ask him Morgan Freeman. You got to try Morgan Freeman or something.
I got to charge it. Now
This is terrible because I'm getting a kick out of this, and I know I shouldn't, and it's not fair. But like again, with all the shit I got going on, I think I deserve this, Vinny. Have another twisted tea, damn it.
Oh, God.
Now I'm actually just scrolling down now. So
yeah, just for an actors with white beards. That's what I do.
Yeah, right, for sure.
All right, we'll get him
had
back.
a beard one time.
We'll get him back as soon as I get some good suggestions from the peanut gallery, man.
Yeah, I missed. I wasn't looking. Now I got.
I think my favorite one was ZZ Top. That was a great.
Tommy Chong was mine so
Tommy
far.
Chong's a good one. Tommy Chong was a good one, man.
Is he still in jail? Do we know that? Let somebody help me out here.
Was he in jail?
For freaking weed for a plant.
Oh God, please. What happened to Allie Book, bro? I think you said something to piss her off.
I didn't say anything. Where was she here? I didn't even see her.
All right, hold on, man. He's
got
coming.
in late. Vinny, start saying women. Start saying like Whoopi Goldberg or something.
All right. Here we go. Let me get him on here.
Katharine Hepburn.
No, Donald Sutherland's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. And then go through all of them and say maybe it was Kiefer. Beau Bridges. Oh, he ain't gonna answer now because he.
No, my battery died. Was it Donald Sutherland?
No, it wasn't Donald Sutherland.
Listen to the huff and puff.
I know all these actors. I know them.
Was it Kiefer Sutherland then?
Was it Kiefer Sutherland?
No, it wasn't him either. How long is this going to go on?
I said Burl Ives.
Burl Ives? How about Jeff Bridges?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Wait a minute.
You remember all the lines and all the movies, and I'm sure you must have seen this.
Robin Williams. Robin Williams?
Who?
Robin Williams?
No, he didn't have no long white beard, and he had a very old face. This guy was an old man in the movie, and
Yoda?
And it was
it's
Yoda?
Katharine Hepburn. Vinny, it's Katharine Hepburn. Guaranteed.
Who Yoda is. Vincent.
Catherine
Isn't it Yoda from the...
Buddy Epson.
No, but...
Buddy Hackett.
White beard.
Buddy Hackett. Buddy Hackett.
What?
Buddy Hackett.
Who?
Buddy Hackett.
No.
Buddy Rich.
No.
Buddy Rich?
No.
The drummer? Buddy Rich?
Buddy Rogers.
Well, why do you keep going? Why do you keep calling me? Can't you just...
It's Katharine Hepburn, Vinny. I'm telling you, it's Katharine Hepburn.
Wait a minute. James Colburn.
No.
Damn
no,
it.
No.
Wow.
No.
Are you sure Barbara Streisand was in this movie? You sure you don't have her mixed up with another actress?
No, I'm positive.
You sure it wasn't Jodie? Was it Jodie Foster? Silence of the Lambs?
No, it wasn't Jodie Foster. It was Barbara Streisand.
Was it Bette Midler? You sure it wasn't Bette
No,
Midler?
it wasn't Bette Midler.
Sophia Loren.
Oh, don't you have your show at this time? Why are you calling me now?
We're trying to help, man. We're just trying to help.
Andy Griffin?
Andy Griffin didn't have a beard in this movie, Vincent. No.
Don
Okay?
Knotts?
Yeah. Oh, my God. No.
Ocho, you got any more suggestions? I mean, we named every actor that ever made a movie.
Whoopi Goldberg, maybe? Was it Whoopi
Was it
Goldberg?
Give me the right one, then.
Bob Barker?
No, it wasn't Bob Walker. No.
Bob Walker.
I'll get it by myself. I got to go through the
Barbara Walters. It was Barbara Walters, Vinny. I got it. It was Barbara Walters.
You know what? I'm going to call Marge now. Marge has got one of those.
Yeah, now we're put him on speaker. Put Marge on speaker. I want to hear this conversation.
For me and probably tell me.
I think I think you've got Barbara Streisand mixed up. Maybe was it Jane Fonda?
No.
On Golden Pond, was it Henry Fonda?
Yeah, Henry Fonda.
On Golden Pond, it wasn't Henry Fonda. Oh,
Were they fishing? Did they catch Walter in the? Did they catch the fish, Walter?
Angel, yes.
Was it? Wait a minute. Was it Cardinal O'Connor?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cardinal O'Connor. Okay. Yeah. That's who it was.
He made a movie with Barbara Streisand, the Cardinal O'Connor.
Okay, it's over now. That's the one, right? Okay, you gave me the answer. Okay. All right. Now can we end this conversation?
No, because we got another topic.
What?
Sleeping with a 12-year-old.
And it's not a movie like Sleepless in Seattle.
My great grandson. I'm not a homosexual. I'm not a.
Vinny, put him down.
Over me sleeping with my great grandson. Okay, nothing wrong. I don't care what you say. All right, and I don't know why you got to tell the whole world about my business. It's not right. All right.
Will was wild. Will found out today that they made you watch that kid for 4 days. Will was wild.
Why he was?
Yeah, he was. He really was. He goes, how could they make a 90-year-old man babysit a 12-year-old for 4 days?
What's a 90-year-old man got to do with it? I'm not an invalid, Vincent. I could walk, I could talk, I could clean. It's not like I'm an old man.
A couple of weeks ago, you couldn't even go to the bathroom.
Right. He didn't say I can't pee. I noticed that. He left that part out.
Vincent, before my operation. Now I'm good. Okay? I'm good, thank God.
Somebody's
God every day with my rosary that I'm good.
Somebody's calling you Michael Jackson Russo.
Why do you, that's not right. They never said anything about Michael Jackson, Vincent, that he was that. I'm sure.
What did he just say?
I don't know why the media ruined that guy's life. You know, Vincent?
Oh, they didn't ruin it. He did it himself.
I
don't see anything. Didn't I sleep with the kids when I was with you when we were in Connecticut?
Oh, you're gonna have to.
Not 12 years old. There's got to be a
when
couple.
he was 20.
Ocho, what's the cutoff that you could sleep?
I don't know. I think 6,
7,
maybe 7.
6. This kid's 12, man.
Well, can you tell me what's wrong with it?
Ocho, tell him what's wrong.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong is you're already you're developing and like you're not. Look, you're 12 years old. I'm related to me. I've been riding dirt bikes for 6 years and playing baseball for 6 years already. So,
he can't hear you, Ocho. I don't think. Can you hear Ocho?
Hear you. Why did you have to tell Will? I'm sure if I call Will, he doesn't know anything about it.
He does. I talked to him today. He couldn't believe that they made you watch the kid. Did the kid try to spoon you?
Vincent, they didn't make me. I volunteered, Vincent, okay? I could have said no. All right?
Who
They didn't
cooked? Did anybody eat?
break my arm, okay? Or threaten me. I
Did
did it on my own volition.
Did the kid try to spoon you?
Did he what?
Did he try to spoon you?
No, Vincent. Well, come on.
Hey,
Are you sure he was asleep? He might not know.
Spoonie anyway. What do you mean spoonie?
I knew he would know. I knew it, Vinny. I knew he wouldn't know that.
What's the matter with you, Vince?
Can you hear? Can you?
Yeah, now with all the people listening to you.
Tell him to ask Marge what spooning is.
Can you hear Ocho when he talks?
No, I can't hear.
Oh,
Ocho,
shoot.
It's probably through your headphones. That's all right, Vinny. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Wait. Can you hear Ocho now?
If I say something, hey, buddy, I'm.
All right, go on your computer. I'm sending you a link.
Oh,
This is important.
Get the cushions and stand up.
Was it Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead? Was he in the movie?
No, Vincent, could you do me a favor, please? Can you please get off the phone so I could? I'm watching a good story.
He is. He's sending you a link.
UPTV, okay?
Was it
a good movie?
Was it Jerry Garcia?
No, it wasn't Jerry Garcia, Vincent. Can we conversation?
Ocho, talk. I want to see if he can hear you.
I thought it was Katharine Hepburn. That was my only guess. I don't know, but I'm just worried that they're taking advantage of you. That's all. That's my only concern because I'm a caring guy. Ocho is a caring guy. I promise you.
Can you hear him?
I heard him then.
Okay. Was it Sir John Gielgud?
No, Vincent.
No?
No, Vincent. Come
Is
on.
it Pope John Paul II?
Crying out loud, Vincent. Come on. Why do you have to keep me on the phone if you're not going to give me the?
We're all trying to help you. I got like 80. There's 80. There's like over 100 people in here trying to come.
I don't care. You're just not giving the right one, Vincent. And I'm sure you know who I'm talking
Roy Rogers.
You saw the movie.
Gene Autry. I got it. Gene Autry, right?
Roy Rogers had no beard, okay? Oh, my God. It was a white beard. He was an old man in the movie, but I mean
Santa Claus then, right?
Big, heavy set guy.
Like Santa Claus. Did he wear red?
It wasn't Busey, all right?
Oh. Damn it. I was stuck on Lloyd Bridges. So
Wait, I know who it was.
No, it wasn't Lloyd Bridges, Ojo, no.
Was it the skipper from Gilligan's Island?
Alan Hale. It was Alan Hale.
Yeah.
Alan Hale? Was it Alan Hale?
No. Listen, why do you have to make such a big stuff about it?
Because everybody's trying to help you, and you're not helping us. You're not giving us any detail.
Maybe the picture was like 20 years ago, and all your people are young and they don't know. Okay, maybe that's why. That's why you can't give me an answer because you don't know. You don't know the movie I'm talking about. Okay. You're
proud, man.
When the picture was made, okay, Ben?
He's getting sassy, Vinny. You notice that?
Give me the answer. So why do you keep calling me and busting my job?
Ocho says you're getting sassy with us.
I can't help it. You called me 7 times today, Vincent. Isn't that a record with you?
Jeff Goldblum.
Huh?
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh.
Jeff Goldblum.
No, Vincent.
Judd Hirsch. Judd Hirsch from Taxi.
Yes, that's it. And Dear John. It's Ted Danson.
My movie, Vincent. Okay.
Ted Danson, David Duchovny.
Ted Danson. Yeah, Ted Danson's got a white beard.
Not a long one, and this guy had an old face. That beard isn't that old.
Lord Alfred Hayes.
Oh, that's it.
Lord Alfred Hayes.
Moondog Rex. Vinny, it's Moondog Rex.
God, please.
What do you mean you're getting tired, man?
I'm getting tired of answering these stupid questions.
He had to sleep with a 12-year-old for 4 days. That's why.
We don't joke about other topics, okay?
All right, what do you want
to? You got to bug me for?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't want to talk about anything, okay?
Let's talk about Marge. You're going to call Marge in a second. Let's hear that.
From somebody.
Who did the Padres? The Padres got Adam Frazier.
Yep.
Oh, he's a good.
They gave up 2 prospects.
He's good, man. I like Adam Frazier.
He's good. That's going to help them, man.
Who plays second base for them now?
Ted Danson.
Well, they could play anybody. They got so many guys. They could play Marshall. They play a guy Lutz. They could play the Muncie. They got a whole bunch of people. Then they got this other new kid, Mary Hill or something like that. I forgot his name.
Marshall Dillon from Gunsmoke. He plays second.
No, Mike Marshall from the Dodgers. From Penny Marshall from Laverne and Shirley.
Wait a minute. Penny Marshall's gonna play second base. Penny Marshall.
She directed A League of Their Own, so why couldn't she?
You said Penny Marshall.
No, I didn't. The guy you mentioned the other day that hurts the Giants. He plays short now for the Dodgers.
Gary Marshall, her dad, Gary Marshall is who it was.
Man,
no, it wasn't Gary Marshall. You know who I mean playing?
He was the guy in the beard with the movie with Barbra Streisand.
Chris Taylor. Okay. Chris Taylor plays. Chris Taylor plays for the Dodgers. You said he got traded to the Padres. You said he got traded to the Padres.
That was Adam Fraser, Vincent. Get your name straight, okay? You can like me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did he get to? So who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Adam Fraser was picked up by the Padres.
So what made you bring up Chris Taylor from the Dodgers?
Because you asked me who plays second base for the Dodgers.
No, I said for the Padres.
Yeah, that Conan White. The good
Conan O'Brien?
That's it. Conan the Barbarian.
I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to hang up like
Why? Wait a minute. We're just trying to help, man. You know, man.
We're a loving group here. We're a loving group, and on the Bromance.
You got so many people on here trying to help you.
You're aging me 10 years now, Vincent. Okay.
You got James. Oh, wait a minute, James Brolin. Could it James Brolin?
No, not James Brolin, Vincent. No,
it
wasn't James Brolin, Vincent.
I see Tim Allen or Danny DeVito. Is any one of those in it?
No, it wasn't Tim Allen. Okay.
Oh, dang it. Tony Danza. Mary Lou Heller.
What were you watching?
Lloyd.
What were you just watching on TV?
It was a story called The Healer on UPTV.
Yeah.
About a kid that owed $88,000 to gamblers, and his uncle said he would pay up his debt if the kid went to Nova Scotia for a whole year. And the kid was on his way to Canada, and then you call me up. Now I missed the story.
What was that other movie?
UPTV.
Vinny, hang on. Vinny, now, the only people that can watch UPTV are people that had a catheter, too, by the way.
Now, Heartland.
Yeah.
Every Thursday at 8 o'clock.
What was that other movie you told me to watch? Grinder or something? Grinder?
No, not Grinder, Vincent.
What was it?
Wait a minute, I've got to think.
Vinny, how does he got a channel called UPTV? Is that because he had a catheter? Is that why?
From Arkansas.
Greater.
And
what's that about?
Greater.
What's that about?
About a kid that wanted to be a football player all his life, and he wanted to be a linebacker, but he was only 220 pounds, and the coach said he's got to put on weight.
That's Rudy. That's Rudy.
20 pounds.
That's Rudy you're talking about.
No, this movie's called Charge of It.
You sure it's not Rudy?
It wasn't Rudy. Rudy was from Notre Dame. Okay,
Vince Vaughn was in it. That's the guy, Vince Vaughn.
Well, somebody said somebody thinks that it was Marty Feldman in the movie with Barbra Streisand. No good.
He played Igor.
We couldn't. I'm sorry. We couldn't help.
We'll finish. We'll call you back tomorrow, though. We'll get it for sure.
If you think of anything, we'll call you back.
No, don't call me back anymore. Okay, we did enough. All right.
All right.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye. All right. We couldn't help him, Ocho. We tried. We threw a lot of names out there, man. We threw a lot of names out there, bro.
We tried. I still want to know how he got UPTV because I mean, that's
What
is
is
that
he-
more than ironic that like
what
you
is
guess if you have to have a catheter in order to get that channel? I guess.
What is he talking about? UP?
He said it's called. I'm watching UPTV. I'm like, are you sure you're watching that, or are you just pissing yourself?
Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
Vinny,
Hitman says Pop up thinks Vinny is a scutch. He always calls me a scutch. My father calls me that all the time. A scutch amends.
with good reason, Vinny. He said he was going to call Marge. Now, if we can ever patch that call through somehow, you got the roadcaster. You need to get that convo on with their consent.
Bro, John says, how bad is it when your 90-year-old dad says not to call?
Usually it's like you never call your father. What's wrong with you? Whatever you do.
Bro, he'll be going all week. Not come. We gave him every name but Nick Nolte, bro.
Now he has a phone, obviously, because he calls you, but does the phone have the internet? Like, I get it, he's 90. Like, does he have the capability he wouldn't be able to look it up?
He could never figure out how to look that up.
Because I feel like there's such a like the generation after me, I would say, is just so bad. It's just so bad because we really there's no critical thinking. There's just no critical thinking anymore. There's all you got is, you know, it reminds me of the chick that freaking, she went on the podcast and said, I work for the WWE and I know nothing about them. Yeah. And I'm like, and you thought that was a bad idea? Like, I get it. They're tech smart. They maybe are smarter than us with the computers and everything, but like, you don't know anything about common sense. Why is that, Vinny?
I know that's what it is, bro. It is. It's the common sense. There is such a lack of common sense today, bro.
How?
It blows me away, man. It just like it blows me away, the lack of common sense, bro.
I was laughing at you guys because nobody was wrong again. Disco was actually in the right, and you guys are like, look, she wrote one tweet that said, yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone on a podcast and said I know nothing about the company I work for. No shit. Like, you can read that in Duh Magazine, Vinny. All right. I'm good.
Dalton Riley said Ray Ramone, which Ray Ramone does have a white beard these days. He does. He's getting a little older, Ray Ramone. Hey, Ocho, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If I'm defrosting a small freezer, how long could I keep the frozen food in the refrigerator while it defrosts? How long?
Is the freezer part of the fridge, like where you have to open
No. It's a separate little freezer that I took everything out, but now I got some of the frozen goods in the refrigerator.
You probably and in the fridge, you should have at least 8 hours ish, 6-8 hours. But also, what you want to do is maybe heat gun the freezer to make it defrost quicker.
I know I don't have a heat gun now.
Oh, gee.
Can I tell you something, bro? Can I tell you something?
It might not be 8 hours. It might be about 4 or 5 hours. So, but as long as it doesn't thaw, which it shouldn't. Refrigerators are 42 degrees. Freezers should be about 28 to 30 degrees. So you
Joe, can I tell you something? Maybe you could help me with this. I'm back to I'm getting my 10,000 steps in now every day. I'm walking a lot more. I've walked for like 10 straight days. All right, man. Ocho, here's the problem I run into. When I become more active, I become more hungry. Okay,
of course, that's your metabolism. That's good. Yeah. That's good.
Okay, but Ocho, I'm in a funk now, Ocho, where I swear to God, like if I eat anything past 4 o'clock, I'm gonna freaking gain weight.
You know that, or you just think you're going to?
No, I weigh in all the time, bro, and like my weight's maintained. It's not going down. I try to eat, bro, before 4, but now that I'm walking more and I'm more active, I'm hungry after 4.
Basically. Go ahead.
No, I'm hungry and if I eat after 4, I know I'm putting weight on. I mean, what do I do?
You're not putting weight on. Now, here's the other thing. If you eat maybe carbs, simple carbs after 4, but you're taking steps. So your body's depleted. Remember, this isn't food, it's fuel. So if you get a protein, a decent protein to tide you over, it's going to nourish you. It's going to fuel you. It's not going to be stored as fat, even if you're just sitting there, because your body's already depleted from all the steps you took. You can't run it. It's like running the car on empty. You can't run the car on empty and say, I'm only going to put gas in it between 1 and 3 because that's when I feel like it. And then think, you know what I'm saying? Only when you're empty. And are you still doing the intermittent thing or what?
I'm trying to, man. That's why I try to cut off eating by like 4 o'clock.
That's where it's throwing you off, though, because so then why don't you change the times to make them a little later? Move them 2 hours in either direction.
Because you know what it is, bro? Here's the thing, like this. Because I'm drinking.
That's empty. That's empty calories right there.
No, it's still because I'm drinking this, bro. I'm already off the fast just because
I get it. No, you're right. That's what I'm saying. Those are empty, meaning they are worthless calories. You just broke your fast worse than anything, because now that there's some alcohol in there, now you got to filter it. Now it's got to be absorbed and then filtered. So you might as well eat a freaking piece of chicken right now, because if anything, that'll help the absorption rate. That'll get your metabolism sped up again, because you're not on a fast and then drinking booze. That's going to store as empty calories. It store as fat. It's not going to store as fat. It's going to store fat because you're not metabolizing properly. You don't need that. You needed a protein because you took so many steps. Nobody works out and says, I can't wait to have a few shots of twisted tea. They say, okay, now it's time to replenish. Protein shake, lean protein. Protein is what your body needs, Vinny, every 3-4 hours.
Bro, you're talking meat. You're talking what else?
Chicken, meat, but lean. You don't have to have a full steak. You can have a portion. You'd have some burger. Absorbable meat. Dairy sometimes takes a long time to absorb.
What about if I go have a turkey burger now? That's all right?
That'd be perfect, Vinny. Especially, but now and then stop with that. I know you're up late. You barely sleep. I get it. I seen your tweets. But then don't eat until the morning like you're supposed to. Look, here's what I do. I do the every 3-hour thing. I do the exact opposite of intermittent fasting, where I make sure I get something every 3-4 hours. At night, I have a slow digesting protein like a casein or egg albumin or something like that. And I ain't even been working out. So
wait, what is that? What is that? What are those two things you just mentioned?
Casein protein is a milk protein. We don't digest it from milk because we don't have the enzyme. So it's just, again, that's why there's so many lactose intolerant people. But if you get it in powder form, it contains the enzyme that lets you digest it. So what happens is, now you take this at 10, 11 o'clock at night, your body then will digest that for 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours, which means you wouldn't even need to think about food until 3 or 4 in the morning. Well, let's say you get up at 7. Now you didn't even fast too much. Again, it goes along with the fueling the car every 3-4 hours, having something to eat. Whereas intermittent fasting is the exact opposite. It works for weight loss. I promise you that. But if you can't maintain it, I'd say do the exact opposite. Eat every 3 or 4 hours. Little meals, man. It's fuel. It's not food. It's fuel.
Oh,
and then you wind up having a drink, and you threw the whole fast off. So now you got empty calories. That mean empty, meaning there's no value to them. Like they're only gonna be bad calories, but they're still fun. If you had 3 more of those twisted teas, you'd be loving life. You wouldn't worry about food.
What about when I'm hungry? I usually have coffee with a little heavy cream. No good?
At night? You mean like outside of your window?
I drink. Yeah.
It's not as bad as having a twisted tea. But I don't know what the intermittent fasting is. I don't know. Are you actually supposed to drink anything, or you're only supposed to have water? I would bet, right?
Intermittent fasting is you have a window, say it's 10 to 3,
and you do everything there, and that's it.
After that, all you could have is like water, coffee with nothing in it,
just black coffee, right?
Tea with nothing in it. That's it. That's all you could have all the other time.
And that's why it works, because it's torture. Vinny. That's
It's
the point.
torture, bro. And like, but see, that's the problem I'm running into, bro. The older I get, the harder it is for me, man. Like to
But
lose
also,
weight,
Vinny,
bro.
if you didn't you have the bands? Didn't Stevie give you the bands or something? Just if you had even
Well,
the slightest,
bro, I got 30 shows I'm doing now.
I-
What am I doing bands? What am I doing bands, bro? During the shows, am I doing bands?
you could do one of the shows. Could be exercise with Vince Russo with resistance bands. You can do. Look, everybody works a full schedule, and people maintain their exercise. Vinny, that's
I
if you
just
took
said I'm walking.
walking. What are you gonna do? Like, you remember George Carlin about the freaking magazine Walking? Look, Dan, the new Walking is here, putting one foot in front of the other. Vinny, just contract your muscles. Do a 10-minute bicep workout, and instantly your muscles are going to crave the protein. You're going to increase your bone density. You're going to increase your cholesterol. Not increase it, you're going to improve it. You're going to improve your HDL to LDL ratio. HDL, high-dense lipoproteins. LDL, low-dense lipoproteins.
John says I should increase my eating window from like 10 to 6.
Honestly, I have to learn a little more about the intermittent gimmick because I've seen it work aesthetically.
It works. It worked for me.
I've seen it work aesthetically. I don't know what it does because you find out. You remember that old Atkins thing? People were becoming diabetics because they were going into ketosis and forcing themselves to not produce insulin anymore because they proteined up so much. They gave themselves rabbit starvation and they couldn't absorb. It was a bad thing. That's why now Atkins is modified. Now it's keto, they call it. So
Hitman is saying Vince do the 10 to 6 and try see that. But you know what sucks about the 10 to 6, Mike? Bro, I gotta have coffee as soon as I get up, and I can't drink black coffee, bro. I don't put sugar in it. I don't put sugar in it, but I need some cream in my coffee, man.
Vinny, that should be fine, really. The cream, I mean, because it's not even digestible. And all it's going to do is give you, I don't know, 40 calories or something, and it's a smidgen. So I can't imagine that would hurt.
He says try whey protein isolate for the shit. What's isolate?
That's whey protein is the fast digestible protein. Basically, what it'll do is it's absorbed in 30 minutes. The problem is your body doesn't need that much protein because you're only stepping. You're not exercising. You're not breaking it down. You're moving it, which is good, but there's no resistance to it. So there's no muscle breakdown, no true muscle breakdown. So you wouldn't need to supplement shakes in there in between. You could do that with your meals. You'd rather eat your protein than drink it. But if you went to the gym or did your bands and had a quick shake after, but you're right, Vinny, the whole point was this conversation. You started moving more, you're hungrier because your body is using more fuel, so it needs to replenish with more fuel. So maybe find out about your window.
I'm not losing the weight with the exercise.
Yeah, the point of the exercise is to fuel the body. It's not to lose weight. It's to be healthier. The losing the weight is the caloric intake and when you do it. So you might have to just tinker with the window. You just drank a twisted tea during the bromance at freaking, what is it, 8:30 your time, and you haven't eaten in freaking 6 hours, and you're worried about what did you say? 10 to 3 is the window.
The last time I ate was about. Shoot, bro. The last time I ate was about 2:00.
Now, are you trying to just eat meals throughout that time? Or you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I'll eat. And then do you look at the clock and go, oh, shoot, I missed the.
No, I will try, bro. I swear to God, at 9:00 in the morning, I will have a piece of toast with avocado and a boiled egg sliced. Okay, at 9:00. And then, bro, I will eat my last meal at about 2:00, and I ain't losing no weight. Come on, man.
You're probably not eating enough. Honestly,
nothing.
I don't think you're eating enough. I don't know. What do you think your caloric intake is a day? 1,000 calories, 1,200, 1,500-ish? I know you're not counting. I take in about 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day. And
how much?
About 2,500 to 3,000 easy. I eat a lot, Vinny. I eat a lot. I've noticed my window's a little different. Like I used to eat a ton in the morning and then taper off throughout the afternoon. Now I eat, I pyramid it basically. I start off slow and I keep going, and then at the end of the night I go down. But I eat all day. And look, everyone's different. I can't tell. I also break down muscle, so there's a big difference.
I gotta figure this thing out, man. You know,
it might just be a tinker. You just have, and plus you just started again, Vinny, and you screwed it up tonight. So you might be doing that every night, and you're saying, I'm not losing any weight, but you're having, liquids and whatnot that you have to absorb outside of your window because you did it the one time and you didn't walk, right?
bro, I was down to 194.
Yeah, that was after an Epsom salt bath and a poop and everything. So you were probably about 204. I got you. It's all right.
All right. We got to wrap this thing up. Are you doing anything with Red Rob or anything? What's going on?
Every Thursday on RTW Main Event, it's called, on iTunes or wherever. They always say wherever podcasts are found, but I've yet to find one anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, look at you, Vinny. Look at you. Stop. I got this. This is why you're taking all my ladies. And it's not fair.
Wow, Allie bailed on us tonight. No Lacey in here tonight. Wow, man.
What happened, Vinny? What did you do? Why do you ruin everything? Man. And I was on Midnight Mike's show, who was in the chat earlier. He usually does my plugs, but he bailed now. And I was on, so it's going to be on, it was at Midnight Jury. Another 80s trivia, because I'm the current champ. I can't be beat. I would like to be beat. I just can't. Here it goes.
I thought I was going to play you in that game.
You can't do Saturdays, Vinny.
I mean, who does podcasts on Saturday nights?
You sound like an owl right there. It's once a month, Vinny. It's once a month.
I work all week long. I'm going to be doing podcasts on Saturday nights.
Once a month, Vinny. I even made the recommendation that we'll switch it up one time. So we should do that because I keep steamrolling this guy. He's a worthy competitor, but I keep steamrolling him.
Do you got the stuff to shock yourself?
No, I got nothing. No. Vinny, I got, my life has been shocked me enough for a long time, Vinny.
Try with 100 bits, bro. All right.
Why'd you go with this song for? What was that all about? What do you try? I was so excited to hear the new thing again. The Jim Johnson story. I want to hear it.
I'll play that out. I'll place that with that.
Please. I like that. It's got a Rocky One theme to it. I love it.
Bro, let me grab before we go. I want you guys to follow the Realm YouTube channel, please, guys. It's free. It is absolutely free, guys. And I need
subscriber count up and whatnot.
I need you guys to follow this if you don't mind, bro. It is absolutely free, bro.
Midnight Mike, put my plugs in the he said he's here. Put my plugs in the chat if you can, too. Midnight Mike is so good at knowing where I'm at. Oh, I'm at the Dr. Ocho on the Twitter gimmick. That's another thing. And RTW on Mondays, and Midnight Mike's will be this week, and there he is. He's
Did he put it up there?
He's going to. Well, by the time you get your show and everything, bro, we're all here.
Mike says, look at the what's on the background pic. That's ODB's show, bro. Hold on.
What are we looking at? Oh, Jesus. What the frick? Jesus, what an amateur. Jesus.
Where am I? Hold on. That's ODB's show, bro. This is ODB's meet and greet. That's her logo, for crying out loud. What do you think I'm doing over here? Yeah, I'll move this over. Hold on. See, that's ODB's show, man.
What are you guys looking at? I don't even see. Or is there something else you're looking at? Or you're sharing your screen or something?
Yeah, they're seeing it on Twitch.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to play us out with Jim Johnson, Ocho. All right, hang out when it's over, okay?
You bet.
Guys, I'm telling you, man, please follow that. Please follow what I put up there, guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I'm trying to get the numbers up. It's free, guys. It's free. You want me to put with me rapping on it or just the audio?
No, I want you rapping. I want you riffing how you did it, because that's the one take Vinny.
All right, guys. Thank you for everything, guys. All the contributions. Thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned this week, man, because we should be ready for Realm on.
There's my plugs, and next week is going to be huge here, Vinny. Huge.
Yes.
Streamers, fire trucks, hookers, boobs, everything next week, Vinny. We're doing it.
Goldie will be here with us next week, guys, and we should launch. We're hoping to launch Realm next week. All right, guys. See you next time. Jim Johnson, take it away.
Good morning, bro. What's going on, bro? You and me, we're going to start the day right. Because today, we're going to get the truth, bro. We're going to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. If you don't want to hear the truth, you're in the wrong place. There's no politics here, bro. There's no bullshit here, bro. Here, you have the right and the freedom to be you. Oh, baby, I'm getting those sounds. Yeah. Makes me mellow to the core, bro. I'm digging it. Are you digging it? Because here, we are all chill. Here, we are all chill. Here, we are all about being real. You want fluff? Go eat a fucking marshmallow. Ain't no fluff here. What we have here is attitude, bro. 100% attitude. My freedom of speech. A freedom that I revel in, bro. A freedom that I have earned. 30 years in the wrestling business, bro. And I'm still standing. Yeah, I've been blackballed, bro. But guess what? I still have my integrity. I still have my pride. And at the end of the day, bro, that's all that matters. You don't like me, bro? Real simple. Turn me off. Because I'm not going away. I'm going to be here all day and every day, right here on Russo's Brand, telling you the truth, giving you the truth, right between the eyes. Deal with it or go home. Stand up or sit down. That's up to you. Me, I'm still standing, bro.